BLUELOCK chapter 317 just dropped, and finally we got some proper goalkeeper action. Honestly, it feels like forever since we've seen a keeper shine, especially after those dry chapters with Nigeria's fraud in goal. But now the Nigerian squad is fired up, pushing to score, and we actually end the half with a huge highlight, so let's break it down. The chapter opens with the Japanese fans screaming as we enter the last 10 minutes of the first half. The ball is set on the line, waiting for the restart. Onazi kicks things off with a pass to Kuso. Kuso admits that BLUELOCK is the strongest team they've faced so far, but he also points out exactly why. He breaks down their strength into three key players: Isagi, Karasu and Aiku. According to Kuso, those three have insanely high football IQ. They analyze the tactics, switch seamlessly between offense and defense, and basically control the flow of the entire game. But that's not all. He points out Bachira and Chigiri as BLUELOCK spheres of imagination and raw speed. Then there's Rin, unpredictable genius who can create destruction at any moment. Rayo, who can copy everything he sees. Hiyori, the calm and calculated passer. And at the back, two contrasting defenders, Ryu and Nico. But in the end, Kuso claims that it's Isagi who holds the entire BLUELOCK team together, and because of that, Onazi decides that he has to crush Isagi, otherwise Nigeria has no chance. Onazi pushes forward, passing to Bello while Chigiri and Bachira chase him down. Then we get a flashback. Bello asks Onazi if he's ever played football before, and Onazi casually admits this was his first time. From there, we see the squad dreaming big while walking the streets of Nigeria, talking about how maybe with Onazi they could go pro. Bello pushes it further, saying they should dream about winning the World Cup. Another teammate imagines riches, food and big houses, and through it all, everyone agrees. With Onazi here, anything is possible. The flashback ends with a newspaper with Onazi, and Kuso calls him the shining hope of Nigeria. Back in the present, Kuso says Onazi is their only hope. We even cut to the Under-20 Africa Cup, where Nigeria became champions, with Onazi screaming, "I'm here." Now back to the match. We are in additional time, last minute of this half. Kuso explains that Onazi's true weapon is overwhelming momentum combined with insane jumping power and flexibility that let him shoot mid-air. That's why Onazi is a striker, and right now he's lining up against Isagi, saying he's no different from him. Onazi really thinks he's going to win this duel. The ball is played, Onazi takes the shot, and we cut to GAGAMARU. This is where things get hype. We see GAGAMARU's training before the World Cup, acquiring the goalkeeper's body through special batting practice, using baseballs to sharpen his reaction time, sponsored of course by the Mikage Corporation. Back in the match, Onazi fires off his shining hope shot, but GAGAMARU's body reacts to pure instinct. To him, the ball feels slower than the baseball he's been stopping. He launches himself across the goal and he saves it. GAGAMARU just denied Nigeria's hope. The half ends, the crowd is going wild, and Japan keeps a clean sheet. What a way to close the first half. This chapter was exactly what we needed. Nigeria showed us their fire, belief, their dreams of turning everything around with Onazi leading the way. Onazi really thought he could crush Isagi, and he almost did. They passed through the entire field, built up the momentum perfectly, but in the end, GAGAMARU stood tall as a goalkeeper. Finally, BLUELOCK gave us a goalkeeper moment that felt real, but at the same time, it's still frustrating that GAGAMARU is the only one in the series who feels like a true threat in a goal. It makes you wonder if anyone else will ever rise to his level. Looking ahead, the second half is titled "I Want to Win." Clearly, that's about Onazi. Will he evolve? Will he actually manage to equalize and force BLUELOCK into a corner? Could Iko throw in new substitutions and completely flip the flow of the match? The first half was about hope, the second half could be about survival, but I feel like things are about to get crazy. So what do you guys think? Will Onazi evolve and finally score, or will GAGAMARU keep proving himself as BLUELOCK's ultimate wall? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more BLUELOCK content.